and then we're going to get into the library. So there's some features in there in the library that that you may or may not know about. So hopefully I'll do a good job of explaining that. And what I'm going to do is just allow everybody to talk to talk, so that if you have any questions during the webinar, just feel free to chat. So if you don't mind, just put yourself on mute. That way we don't have any bad feedback. So like I said, if you're not asked a question, just please put yourself on mute, and then that way we can get through this without too much distraction. So let me go ahead and start sharing my screen here. So once I do this, so everybody let me know if you can see my screen. All right. Cool. So can everybody see my screen okay? Anybody? Anybody? All right. So first thing we're going to do, and I know this is like super basic stuff, guys, so bear with me if you've all done this before, and we'll get through this as quickly as possible. So, okay, cool. Amy can hear now, so that is awesome. All right, so we're logged into Quickpage right here. New feature, since we are going live, we are featuring the live stream right inside of your dashboard. Really cool feature. So if you're logged into your Quickpage account, you can see this both on your dashboard on the website and also on your phone. So very cool feature. Always, those will also be over here under training and webinars. We can see those right there. So if you ever want to go back and see what's going on, we did one kind of as a test last week. That one's there as well. Obviously, this one's here. So that's there. So obviously, everybody, if you've got an account, you know when you log in, this is the first page you go to. So let's just create a new page. And the very first thing you want to do is always want to go ahead and title your page. That way, if you come back to it later, it'll be there. So let's just do, we're going to type in Quickpage fundamentals. And then also you want to put in a message. So put some information in the message box is going to help try to keep yourself out of spam boxes, etc. And we'll talk about canned messages later. But I'm just going to type abbreviate here. Perfect. So we've got our title. We've got a little bit of a message here. Let's go ahead and record a video. So just going to hit record here, and there I am live. Hopefully there's no weird feedback, but I'll hit record. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, it's Adam Thrasher. We're on a fundamentals webinar today with the Quickpage team and Quickpage users. I guess we should call you guys Quickpagers. So anyway, we're going to go over a few things today, and that's about it. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, I like it. So boom, there is my initial video. So that thing's going to render here in just a moment. So it's generating a thumbnail, and there is my ugly mug. So if you want to check out the GIF or GIF, however you want to pronounce it, just hit that button right there. Always wave in my videos. That's just, I don't know, it's kind of goofy. It's kind of me. But you can do whatever you want. So if you want to check out what that's going to look like, you can toggle between the GIF and the record button. And then obviously we can go in here and we can edit if we want. So if I want to replace that thumbnail, if I don't like that thumbnail for one reason or another, I can hit the update thumbnail button. And I can also actually download this video and copy the link to that video, which we'll go over later. And I can title this, put it in a folder, which we'll get into momentarily. I can also preview this GIF again and do the same features there. So we'll get into that in just a minute. So the next thing, let's go ahead and upload a file. So use the second icon right here, and you can drag and drop. I'll just hit upload there, and let's see. I'm going to go into my Quickpage file, and I'm going to insert an image of a 2019 Cruise. Obviously, you know, we got a lot of automotive folks in here. We've got some real estate agents, but I'm just going to go ahead and upload an image on a car. I'm a car guy. That's what I do. I've got a VDP pulled up, so we'll enter that in just a minute. But you know, hit the blue arrows. There's my image. If I want to rearrange these things, I can. Always want to keep your video as the very first thing there, but we'll rearrange some stuff here in just a minute. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to record a screenshot. So this next icon here looks like a record button. We're going to punch that, and I'm going to type or select my first screen there, and select. There we go. All right, this thing is recording. So here's my 2019 Cruise that I want to take a look at or show off to my customer. And there we go. Now I can show them all the features, show them the price. If I want to calculate payment or whatnot, you know, there I can do that right there. And basically, whenever I'm done or when I want to stop recording, I just come back here to this button, hit stop, and now I can add it to the page. So that's adding. You see the progress line there, and boom, there it is. So same thing again, it's generating thumbnail. So let's go to YouTube and find a video on a 2019 Cruise. If I could type LT, maybe we want a white one, and a review. And there's a 2019 walk around and review, 13 minutes. Very cool. Let's get that one. And just going to copy this link. Boom. And we'll go back into Quickpage, hit YouTube, and I can type that link in. Boom. I can do that and add. The other thing I can do with YouTube is just go in here and start typing in 2019 Chevy Cruise review. Hit search, and boom, there it is. So obviously that one has been selected, and let's check that one too. And then we can hit done. And now both of those YouTube videos are on my Quickpage. So pretty cool feature. You can, like I said, you can go to YouTube directly, find that URL, copy and paste it, or just go into the YouTube button here and find your video and select it. Really cool feature. So the next thing here, we can go to our library. So if you've done many Quickpages, you'll already have some videos, some images inside of your library, maybe some attachments if you've uploaded some PDFs in the past to send to prospects or clients. Those will be there, as well as you're going to have some other folders that we'll talk about here in a little bit. Testimonials will always be there, but if you created your own photos or folders, I should say, those will be down here. So so right now I don't have a whole lot. There's me barbecuing. There's a cargo net, but if I want to upload that, basically all I do is select the blue check mark there, make sure that is highlighted on the image I want to add, and hit done. And now that image is on my Quickpage. So you guys probably all seen all of those features before. This last button is fairly new, and we do have some pretty cool stuff in here. So if I click on this, just raise my screen a little bit here. So I can add a URL, I can add a video request widget, and we've got a new integration with Calendly. So Calendly is just a widget that that'll plug into your Gmail account. It's a really cool feature you real estate agents or car guys and gals. Real quick and easy way to eliminate the back and forth on when a good time to schedule a meeting is. So let me go ahead and add a Calendly link. I've already set mine up, so I've got 3 different types of meetings, but I want to add a 15-minute meeting to my page. So that way, if the Calendly link will be in there, it will show up here down in the message of the Quickpage. Hit preview, we'll see the HTML version, and there's the link. And then this is just hooked up to my Gmail calendar. So if I want to schedule a meeting tomorrow, we can see my availability. So really cool, nice and easy way for clients or prospects to get on your calendar. Let's add a URL. So we were looking at the at that 2019 cruise. So let's just go over there and copy this URL, and we'll go back here and paste that. And some website providers, if you notice, some website providers like Dealer Inspire and some others, the preview won't actually work. The link won't work. So you just kind of have to play around with it. But luckily, this particular website provider shows nice and easy. Looks good there, so we can add that to the page. And then the next really cool thing, so obviously in sales, referrals are huge. So getting referrals and being able to share that or share those with other clients, other prospects, etc., is really important. So we've added this new video request feature, video request widget. So something that we would definitely recommend you guys do if you're using Quickpage and you really want to kind of step your game up is start asking your clients for testimonials. Years ago, when I was a digital marketing manager at 3-Store Group here in Nashville, we asked almost every sole customer for a testimonial. Had a little script, asked open-ended questions, why'd you choose our dealership to do business? What other vehicles were you shopping for? What attracted you to this vehicle? How was the experience, et cetera, et cetera. Just get your customer talking about the experience, about why they chose to do business with you. And it's really, really powerful. Salespeople in general aren't the most trusted people in the world. So if you can get other people talking about you, it's really, really powerful. So let's add that to our page. Now we've got 8 different things in the Quickpage. If I do have some stored canned messages and I want to add those to my page, we can just hit the canned message button. And, for automotive sakes, I've got one for booking a test drive. So I can hit select there, and it will actually go below what I've already put in there. So if I just want to move that around, throw that in there, and then now I can look at preview, and now it looks a little bit better. So I've got the link and the embed down here. People can book a test drive with me. And we've also, if you notice here, there's no more blue arrows on the side of the images. And we've added the images, kind of little thumbnails down here for people to basically to make it easier for people who are receiving the Quickpage to realize that there's more content. So you don't have to give them instructions to say, hey, to view what else is on there, click that little blue arrow and you can see all the other stuff. Now it just shows up. So it's going to get a lot more engagement for you and hopefully, drive more business and drive more sales for you. So, all right. So we're ready to rock and roll here. I think I've got my Quickpage looking the way I want it. Anybody have any questions so far? You guys are awfully quiet. I know I'm going through a lot of stuff. Obviously, this is all basic stuff. If you got a question, feel free to unmute yourself or throw it in the chat there. and happy to answer it. So, so let's go ahead and share this thing. I'm going to share it with one of my contacts. And obviously I've got myself in here. So I'm just going to add myself real quick. I'll shoot a video, email, and a text. And let's see if I can get my cell phone screen pulled up so we can look like, or see what it looks like on a cell phone. So let's share that now. Obviously I can share it now or I can share later. We'll go ahead and share now. And see if I can get my screen going. So that should have just texted my phone and shot an email. Let's see, we've got a text, new video, boom, there it is. So if you guys can see my cell phone right here, it shows the GIF, which is really cool. I mean, think about sending that to somebody, and obviously, it's hard enough to get a hold of prospects and people these days. Shoot a text and it's got that GIF in there. I mean, I would have a hard time believing that somebody wouldn't click on that, unless there's an ugly mug like that, and they may be scared away. But anyway, you can click on that, open up the page, and we'll see what it looks like on mobile here. So there it is. Aha, I've got my notification that I've viewed the page, which is super awesome. I can text or whatnot, but again, I can just scroll through those, all that stuff at the bottom. Very cool. And again, the Calendly link looks nice and neat, super mobile friendly. So that is what it looks like on the mobile device. And there again, there's our request to add a video. And basically all that person does is hit upload video, and then I can hit record here, flip my camera around. Hey guys, Adam Thrasher is the best. Go see him when you need a car. Boom. Hit OK. And it's uploading. Yeah, perfect. So, boom, it's been uploaded. It's as easy as that. Like, I mean, you can't ask for much easier than that. So, and then I get my mobile notification that I've added a new video to the request folder. So now when I go in the request folder, we'll see that. So I'll turn this off for now. And let's see, I'll just move this out of the way so we can bring that up later. All right. So let's go back, or we can actually share this one more time. So if you want to embed a full page, you can embed just the first page of the video, or you can copy the page link. If you're using automotive CRM, you're going to want to embed this first page video / image. Just copy and paste it into your CRM. Make sure you change the WYSIWYG settings to where you're viewing the source or the actual HTML code. Plug that thing in there and then change it back to the plain text, and then you'll be able to see it. So, all right. So let's go back to the dashboard here, and we'll go over a couple of things. So let's go in here. I'm just going to click on my name here, and so profile. So just obviously these are super basics, but add a profile image, add your name, your email address. If you've got a logo, whether it be a dealership logo or whatever it happens to be, throw that in there. Dealership name, I would just put that in your team name, your email address, your cell phone. If you got a Calendly link or another link you want to put in there, make sure and put an address in there. Again, something else for spam purposes. So I'll just put an address in there. And then if you want to put your social links, you can do that. If you want to, oh, I didn't talk about video captions. We'll go back there and look at that here in just a second. But for one reason or another, if you don't want to have video captions on your Quickpage, you can toggle that button right there. And I would recommend just keeping them on. Again, it's for engagement purposes. Quickpage uses Amazon to generate the captioning. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing for sure. It's actually really good. And again, for engagement purposes, you send that to somebody and they see it going. They may not have their volume up, but they can see the captions going along. They can realize you're talking about something. We do have some tracking code in there. We can talk about that in a future session. But going over here to notifications, you can turn notifications off. I don't know why you necessarily would, because you want to know when somebody's viewed or your page, or wants to chat or whatnot. So for your chat purposes, you can put your time zone in here. If you want to put a schedule in to where you only want to be able to chat during certain hours, you can certainly do that. Like I've got this already set up to do Monday through Friday during business hours. You can turn that on or off. Turn it off, and then you can put your custom message in here. So again, put whatever you want in there. Make it unique, make it you. And then the phone icon, obviously you can click to call if for one reason or another you don't want to have anybody calling you. You can do that there. And then here's your password. So let's go back to our integrations. We talked about the Calendly link. So if you want to add Calendly, basically there's a tutorial that'll show you how to find your API key. You just have to log into Calendly. It'll tell you how to generate that key, and you'll just copy and paste it in there. And then your calendar will be linked up to your Quickpage. Let's see. All right. So canned messages. I did insert a canned message in here. So if you want to add a quick canned message, basically just push the plus there, canned message title here. I cannot type today. And then again, if you're working on a team, you can share those with your team. If you're just yourself, obviously you won't worry about that, but boom, save canned message, and there it is. And I don't have a whole lot in here, but tons of ideas or I'm sure you guys can come up with tons of ideas for different things, but that's super sweet, super easy. If you want to create a new page or share that with the team, obviously I can, boom, it just shared. So contacts, adding a contact, pretty straightforward. Name, email, cell phone. You can add tags if you like. Put a note in there. You do want to go ahead and get SMS opt-in from your clients or prospects. So once you enter that name, phone number in there, we'll go ahead and send an opt-in link. And then that way it'll allow you to send text messages to your customers. If you've got, some contact lists and you want to just go ahead and upload those, click on lists, hit new list, name it. You can upload it. And then that way you can create, or you can import contacts. Actually that's in development. My apologies. If you do need to upload an import list, just email contact@quickpageapp.com and they'll get that for you. So there's something else that the team's working on. So let's go into my library. Unless anybody's got any questions on kind of the basics. So just looking at the chat here to see if anybody's got any questions. Doesn't look like anybody's got anything. All right, so let's go into the library. So by default, you're going to have videos, images, attachments, and there is my ugly mug under the requests. So that one just populated because I just did that. We all saw that. But we can go in here, and then basically any of the quick pages that you've recorded, they're going to be in here. So if you want to go in there and title these videos, if you want to upload thumbnails, if you want to download just that image, if you want to copy that link and send it to somebody, you can. So let's copy that link, and then I'm just going to open it in a new browser window. See what that looks like. So basically what it is just this thing is it's just the video playing. It's not on a quick page. It's just the link directly to the media file that's hosted up in the cloud. So if you ever just need to, send a file to somebody for one reason or another, and don't want to send a whole quick page, you can do that. Obviously, you can download that file. So again, same type thing there, but you can download it. The other cool thing here is that you can add a title to your file. So if you start doing lots and lots of quick pages, if you start doing, creating maybe some evergreen content that you're going to send on a regular basis, you can use the same one over and over. And then as your library grows, obviously you'll have tons of videos, and instead of having to go through, scroll endlessly to try to find that one video, we can title this thing, 2019 Chevy Cruze LT white, and I can hit save. So now if I go into my media file, I can just type in like Cruze, for example, and boom, there it is. So really handy feature, especially when your library starts getting really large and you want to use that same file over and over and over again. The other thing you can do is you can add this particular file or this particular video to a folder. So, I've just created, 3 folders here in my account: videos, accessory photos, inventory photos. If you want to type in a new folder and let's say this is, video walkarounds, we can hit save there, and then I want to add it to video walkarounds, for example. Boom. So now when I go into my library, I'll see my folders down here, and I've got this other video walkarounds folder. And again, since this thing is named, we see I named it 2019 Chevy Cruze LT white. It'll show up there. And again, obviously I've just got the one video there, but it'll show up when I go to search. So images, same thing. We can go in here, we can add a title. And we can save it. And again, if I want to copy that link for one reason or another and just shoot that image file over to somebody, there is my JPEG, and let's see what it'll open for us. Boom, there it is. So pretty cool little feature there. Let's go back. Let's look at our requests. So we can view it. We can add a title. So we can say customer testimonial of Adam Thrasher. Boom, save it. And now I can use that lovely referral that I gave myself, and I can throw that in other quick pages. So that's something that I would definitely recommend on all of your quick pages. If you let's go ahead and add that to this quick page. So we'll add my testimonial. We'll hit done there. And there we go. All right. Let's see. Sorry, guys, we've got some other people that are requesting to join, and just want to be able to add those folks. I may have to to look at the next one. But so now again, we've got, look at our preview, and now we've got that other testimonial in there. So let's go back to the library here. And so again, we've got our different images. I've named this one 2014 Red Corvette. I didn't name that one, but I did name this one here. So having the names on there, again, super easy, especially when your library starts growing and building. You can go in and find your information. So obviously there are some testimonials in here existing, so feel free to use those as well. But again, you know, your other videos, your other accessory photos, things like that, you can create your own folders and put them in there. So let's show you guys how to download that GIF. So I'm just going to hit edit here, and I'm going to preview the GIF. So now I can download this. And now if I want to, you know, GIF myself and send that to somebody, I can do that right there. So back inside of the actual Quickpage itself, just hit the edit arrow, and then we're going to have a preview video tab and then the preview GIF tab. So in the preview video tab, if we want to title this, we can. And we're going to hit save. And then let's say I want to add this to a folder. So I'm going to add a new folder, and we're going to call this tutorials. And we're going to hit save. We're going to add that there and hit done. And now I've got this under my tutorial file folder. And again, if I want to copy that link, if I just want to send that 15-second video to somebody, I can. And then again, if I want to go into the GIF or the GIF, we can do that here. We can just copy that link, or you download it, whatever you want to do there. So, all right. So I think that was a pretty good deep dive into the library. If anybody has any questions, any comments, any concerns, feel free to unmute yourself. I've got some time for questions and feedback. I want to open this up to you guys because this is obviously your time. You know, we're here for you. We want to see you guys succeed. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to unmute yourself. And Karen's got a question. So Karen, I'm going to unmute you. And then, well, I'm trying to.
Oops, sorry.
There you are.
Yeah, it's me. Sorry. I was going to say that I appreciated the presentation. I do not have a question, though.
Okay. Well, thanks for hopping on. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys to death.
One more thing, you don't have an ugly mug, so no need to say that. But anyway. I
like to make fun of myself every once in a while.
No, thank you. Very helpful.
Oh, you're very welcome. Anybody? All right. Well, guys, we'll be here same bat time, same bat channel next week, 10 a.m. Central on Wednesday. We're going to cover a different feature. So if you can bear through the basics at the beginning, that'd be great to have you guys there. If you have any questions, any features that you want to see explained, please put those on the Facebook group. Is there a limit on how many people you can add to a team? I don't believe so, but let me get back to you on that, Tiffany. If you've got like a dealership account or a corporate type account, I think you can add. I think it's unlimited, but I'll get an answer for you. I'll the Facebook group. Let me share my screen here, and while you guys are here, it is Standout Sales by Quickpage. So let's move this. So Standout Sales by Quickpage is the group. It is a private group. If you guys all signed up or registered for the webinar today, we'll get your email and we'll definitely send you an invite. Tons of tips, tons of information that gets thrown in here. You know, a lot of people go in here to ask questions. Chad and the team are very active in answering those questions. I'm an admin now, so I get to answer questions as well. But this is going to be your source of information for, you know, FAQs, for best practices, things like that. And then, of course, we'll have the weekly webinars for the next couple of weeks or so. So yeah. So any other questions for you guys? All right. Well, guys, gals, appreciate your time today, and look forward to seeing you guys again real soon. And I hope everybody has a great day. Hopefully nobody's in the Gulf Coast with Hurricane looming, but appreciate your time, everybody. Y'all have a great day, and we will see you guys soon. Thanks a lot.